Hello and welcome back to dWi 24/7. Coming to you again from an undisclosed location to prevent shenanigans. CDS continues to try and get those statistics right, and we're going to see if a little reprogramming helps them out. So once again, you get the game and the doc, the franchise, on the mic.
That's right, baby. It's the franchise that's hotter than hell, that brings you the action that's hotter than hell on the dWi 24/7. And it doesn't get any hotter than the Ice Princess herself. It's Malaika.
Oh wow, and look at Malaika tonight, looking very hot, very ready for some action. And as with that last 24/7 match with Ben, we have to ask Doc, what's going on with this attire?
That's what the doc's saying. I noticed that Ben's attire has gotten really cheap and very low classy, but look at Malaika, very expensive, very upgrade. Now I'm wondering, did Malaika take a page out of the playbook of a demented wife?
Oh well, she might have, Doc. It looks like that she might be taking even more than half from the flea bag. But regardless, Malaika continues motoring strong, building momentum toward the dWi finale, where she will get her opportunity to take the Divas Championship away from Kato.
Well, game, you know, being a multi-champion and Triple Crown champion yourself, that anybody that trains with lethal injection always ends up with a championship around their waist.
And speaking of championships around waists, here comes the current Divas champion, none other than Kato. And you know, Doc, we do have to speculate, why exactly did Malaika and Kato agree to tag together tonight? It seems very strange.
Oh, it's strange and suspicious. I mean, who in their right mind would want to be next to Kato, much less tag her? Unless you're a desperate John on a Friday night. But I would say that be very suspicious of any of Kato's activities.
Indeed, that's some great advice, Doc. Malaika's going to have to really watch her back and be very wary of any Sparrow Enterprises shenanigans. Very careful here tonight.
Indeed and agreed. But here is one back I love to watch. It's the hottest, newest diva in the dWi. It's Charade.
And Charade's coming out here to try to take another shot at some glory here in dWi 24/7. Her first match didn't go very well. She was flat on her back, took the 3 count like a jobber, and that has fueled speculation and rumor that she is a member of Sparrow Enterprises.
It would not surprise me to see her involved with Sparrow Enterprises, because I see 2 big reasons why Sparrow Enterprises would be interested in Charade.
Oh, indeed, Doc, and I think she's showing those reasons or those assets, if you will, to the crowd there. But regardless, she looks determined to come out here and show us that she has the skills to compete in the dWi.
And speaking of skills, they don't get any sweeter than the brown sugar herself. It's Disco Diva.
And we haven't seen the Disco Diva for a while here in the dWi, but 24/7, the action is hotter than hell, and the Disco Diva wants her piece of the pie. So Charade and the Disco Diva have stepped up to the plate tonight, and they are ready for this tag team challenge.
And game, you know that is one sweet pie right there. And I also know something that's being flung and a monkey that's about to be spanked, looking at this brown sugar diva.
Oh, Doc, you must be talking about the Lizard King, the Emperor himself. And that's all he's going to be doing at the dWi finale, is spanking his monkey. You can rest assured of that.
And now, let's look at some of this hot Diva and Diva action. Oh my!
Indeed, look at Malaika going out to a very fast start here, taking it to Charade. And Doc, we have to continue speculating on why exactly are Malaika and Kato teaming up here tonight. If you ask me, I think Malaika is sending a message. She wants to show Kato exactly what she's got, show her that she's prepared and what she can expect at the finale. Oh, and there's the Angel Vice.
That's what I was talking about, game. At Lethal Injection, we teach you to go right for the kill, get the instant win, squash the match, and be victorious. But I think Malaika has some other alternative motives right here, and she wants to show Kato exactly what she's capable of and how she can end the match at any time she wants to.
Indeed, Doc, and look at Malaika showing she's a true ring general, taking it to Charade, slapping her around in that corner like she owes her money. Oh, but she's going to have to be careful. She might bust something.
Oh, I wouldn't be surprised to see a flat tire come out of this. But then again, Kato, I'm sure, would be more than happy to help reinflate the flat tire.
Oh, I think you're right, Doc. I think Kato and Sparrow Enterprises has an endless supply, and they'd be happy to help Charade out. But you know, there are some rewards that could be earned in this match. If Malaika or Kato were to get a pinfall victory, I would build even more momentum for them as they go toward the finale. Might even give them the mental edge that they need to come out on top.
Well, Game, being a multi-champion yourself, you know very well going into a championship match, you want to have your game strong. You want to bring the A game, and you want to stay focused and show what you can have and what you can get. And right now, that's what we're seeing here.
Oh, indeed, and look at that, Doc. Malaika with some high-impact dropping Charade right on her head. It looks like she doesn't want to be denied here tonight. But we also have to realize that there are risks involved. If Malaika or Kato were to suffer the pinfall loss, well, that could just kill any momentum that they would have for getting that championship gold at the finale.
It sure would, but it would be a huge boost to either Charade or the Disco Diva, because if one of them get a pin on either Malaika or Kato, that can make them a #1 contender. And look, there's Disco Diva going for it.
Indeed, Doc. You know, she'll pull out all the stops. She used to be a #1 contender for the Divas Championship, so she's no slouch out there in that ring.
Oh, she's no slouch at all. You know, she's trained with the Mented Gym and Disco Gym, so she has plenty of tricks up her sleeve.
Indeed, Doc, and even though she fell victim to the Sparrow Enterprises shenanigans and came up short when she went for the Divas Championship, she's out here to determine to show that she still is championship material, and she wants to show the dWi fans that she can still get it done in that ring.